Hi, this is Ryan Hoppe's mom, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour.
It's Hoppe Hour!
It's you, me, Ryan Hoppe.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Yes, now. What? Now. If I hit this button, boom, the whole program's gonna start.
Okay, well, hit it.
All right.
Now, something completely different.
Smoke medical weed every day.
The following thoughts on Hoppe Hour represent Ryan Hoppe and that's it. Listener discretion is advised.
Live from Tampa Bay, you are tuned in to Hoppe Hour.
He's the voice of a generation that got screwed by the baby boomers. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour starts in 4, 3, 2. Hoppe. This is Hoppe Hour with Hoppe.
Where we at?
Always going in, never doubt it. Never worry about the dollar. Need a source or trending topic. We the hottest, search about us. Competition microscopic, never copied. I'm a giant rolling weed up, now we flying. H-O-P-P-E. 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 You already know Hoppe Hour in your system.
Happy Hot Topic!
Hi, I'm Sheree DeVille. As you may know,
I thought it was Sherry DeVille, and yes, I've spanked it to you before.
your elected officials have required us to verify your age before granting you access to our website.
Oh, it's begun. I didn't really know if it was going to happen or not, but it's begun. You got to give them your state ID to climax. The government won't even let us climax in peace. And now this might sound a little edgy, but people are like, well, we don't want the underage kids to see it. Man, if you would have taken porn from me at age 16, only my dad was taking it from me, not the government. So glad I grew up when I did. It's so weird seeing Sherry DeVille with clothes on or not having 7 guys around her.
While safety and compliance are at the forefront of our mission, giving your ID card every time you want to visit an adult platform is not the most effective solution for protecting our users, and in fact, will put children and your privacy at risk.
It's weird hearing the word children on a porn site. Like, I'm just trying to go in there to get my rocks off. And now you're bringing up kids and government. Man, we can't even come to completion without the government screwing us over. I think this is only in Florida, though.
In addition, mandating age verification without proper enforcement gives platforms the opportunity to choose whether or not to comply. As we've seen in other states, this just drives traffic to sites with far fewer safety measures in place.
Yeah, like ujiz.com. I'm just quoting the name of it. That website is ready to go. UJIZZ.com. I promise we won't be too dirty this year, but we're going to talk about sex. This is how people are brought into the earth. But the one that made me sad, pornmd.com. The search engine's down. It won't even let me, give them my ID. We're sorry, PornMD is unavailable in the state of Florida. No! Oh, man. It really happened.
Very few sites are able to compare to the robust trust and safety measures we currently have in place.
Oh, yeah, because when I think of great porn, I think of Pornhub. Here's the problem with Pornhub. It's like going to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's or whatever. It's the basic one. It's got 10 minutes of acting, 12 minutes of oral, and then 4 minutes of action. The one that I will be giving my ID to is Spank Bang. This is a real life topic, man. Being honest.
In order to protect children and user privacy,
enough with the word children on a porn site. It's creeping me out, man. It's just bothering me. It's creeping the hell out of me. What the hell happened to this world? We can't just come to completion in silence. Like, to me, that was like the one thing that I had. Where it was like, work was hard, whatever, dealing with egos, the government's annoying. At least I can climax right now, and even then. But luckily, I got laid last night.
Any legislation must be enforced against all platforms offering adult content. The safety of our users is one of our biggest concerns.
I bet they specifically knew which porn star they wanted to have record this video. Because a lot of them are like, oh my God, because I've interviewed them. They're like, oh my God, I bleached my ass this weekend. They're very classless. Sherry DeVille. Mm-hmm.
However, the best and most effective solution for protecting children and adults alike is to identify users by their device.
It sounds disturbing. It really makes me wonder where my information's going. Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm literally giving my seed to the universe, and then all of a sudden, you're wanting all my info? Just have it. I'm a successful radio DJ out of Tampa that has a funny voice, okay? You can have all the info you want about me. I don't care anymore. That's the energy I'm bringing into 2025. Happy New Year, by the way. I don't care anymore. You want my ID? You want this or that? There's a reason why I didn't vote. My address isn't out there.
And allow access to age-restricted materials and websites based on that identification.
Oh, whatever.
Until a real solution is offered.
There's not going to be one because they're just going to stick with this. We couldn't get marijuana passed in Florida because Ron DeSantis didn't want the smell of weed. We can't have this. But then the Republicans that are against porn and weed are the ones that are usually doing cocaine and hookers. So they're kind of hypocrites.
We've made the difficult decision to completely disable access to our website in your region. Please contact your representatives and demand device-based verification solutions that make the internet safer while also respecting your privacy.
Crazy! This is where we're at. It's cranking me off. It sounds weird. It's pissing me off. I'm in a bad mood today. Mm-hmm. It's a new year. Usually they say, new year, new me. But no, I'm the same old grumpy 31-year-old that has plenty of time to actually be grumpy when I turn 60 if I live that long. Mm-hmm. But right here, we got this video. It says here, Bikini Mom Vacation. This one's not blocked by the government. Family therapy. You know, I love stuff like this. Mom and Son's Lost Weekend.
It's nice of your uncle to let us have this place for the weekend, right?
Oh, yeah. I love a good uncle. Mm-hmm. What does the Bikini Mom want?
Yeah, it's nice.
Cheer up. It's finally our time to, have some one-on-one time without your stupid father around.
Oh, yeah, who needs the father around? By the way, it's so weird, just thinking about your parents having sex. Mm-hmm.
You can get out on the lake. I don't know, I think your uncle has said that the canoe was out there, too.
Yeah.
If we wanted to go, I don't know, twirl around the lake.
Hell yeah.
Maybe do some fishing. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool, I guess.
Yes, very cool. Just cheer up. This is us.
Wow, that is how we're going to begin. Happy Hour is by playing some porn. Would you expect anything else from Happy Hour? Not at all. I have this video here. This is the greatest thing, Evan. Evan, I'm having a hard time talking today because I'm barely awake. I went to bed at 1. Really got late last night, by the way. Lemon stealing whores are the worst.
Haley.
I'm so glad that our lemon tree finally grew.
Me too.
And sprouted fruitful lemony lemons.
I know, me too. I mean, imagine, we can make lemonade, key lemon pie, lemon meringue pie.
I think it's the most valuable property that we have.
I do agree. I think we should go to the bank and get a loan. Actually, I think we should just get lemon tree insurance.
I think you're right.
And then get a loan and use the lemon tree as collateral because it is now insured. I truly do love our lemon tree.
Just imagine a life full of lemon trees.
I know, and all our beautiful lemons.
Endless possibilities.
Endless possibilities. They're so beautiful.
I wish I was a lemon.
You wish you were a lemon? If you were a lemon, I would put you on my shelf and cherish you like I cherish all our lemons.
That's so beautiful. I only hope that the whores aren't stealing our lemons. You know, those naughty whores always steal lemons.
We do have a couple lemon whores in this community.
Those damn lemon-stealing whores.
Because no one will take our prized lemons from us.
Hey, has it been about 10 seconds since we looked at our lemon tree?
It has been about 10 seconds till we looked at our lemon tree.
Hey, what the fuck? It's a...
Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
I see some bras that I like, that I kinda like, and they be eyeing young B, cause I'm a G from these streets, and they know that I stay strictly in the cash, and if you trippin', I'm a blast, I keep a Glock in the stands, keep my money coming fast, keep the mommy shaking ass on the dance floor, you know I stay G'd up, and keep the mo in my cup, I like to drink good, I got to work for them clucks, and got the X for the touch, so holla back girl, so we can hook it up quick, I got some draw and some flicks, let's hit the crib and get lit, I make them wet when I kiss, cause I'm a vet with my lips, so they all say, girl, there go Beto, girl, there he go, he ride Momo, stay G'd up, girl, and he smoke drum, there go Beto, girl, there he go, smashing all to the club, don't dance, but the party on the innocent. You know I stay out on my hustle, you swim with me, I bet you double, and bubble up, and get your money back quick, cause I'ma plug you with that lick. I got that fire dog to keep your clientele thick, I never saw a player whip, cause I've been down on my chips, trying to turn crust to bricks on the block, serving nicks, running from the law. You know I swear I'm out to blow, and takes a half a brick of shout, You know I rep the loot for shout, cause that's the only thing I know. I'm from the gutter land, where they key ass quick, over the stanky little witch, who did the whole damn click for an iceberg fit, but we know don't trick, so them girls say, girl, there go Beto, girl, there he go, he ride Momo, stay G'd up, girl, and he smoke drum, there go Beto, girl, there he go, smashing all to the club, don't dance, but the party on the innocent. I love them girls who about it, the ones who can't live without it, who hit the club and do their thing, do your thing, checking fast on the floor, licking the tongue ring, I like a nasty girl for show, I take it to them till they wow, I love a chick about a dough, slinging trees in the snow with a Tim's on, posted by the corner store. Man, you just turn the player on, The way you twerking in that thong, I know just where you belong. In a pink slip, hustling off of every song. Get your money on, babe. Don't be ashamed, you still a lady. I never did some white shady, so they love me and they pay me. And these busters player hate me, cause them girls holler.
Girl, there go Bino, girl, there he go. He ride mom on stage, eat up, girl, and he smoke drill. There go Bino, girl, there he go. Oh, how I wish he was next, we could rest me, promise he won't leave me. Girl, there go Bino, he got that flow. When he grab that mic and recite what he write, it's like, whoa. He bout cash flow, big dog, girl, there he go. Smashing on to the club, outdoors, but the party on the inner tail.
Oh, yeah. That was Young Bino with There Go Bino. One of the best rappers ever. He came out of St. Louis and no one knows where the hell he is.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. It's a Hoppe Hour. This following segment has been brought to you by DZBZ Honey at DZBZHoney.com. When I tell you it's the best Delta 8 CBD honey around, I'm a man of my words. It comes in a form of a honey stick, a jar of honey, or a lollipop. However the hell you want to get high, you want to lick it, you want to suck it, you want to ingest it, however the hell you want to get high. Go to DZBZHoney.com and type in HOPP.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Me, Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, man, it's Kid Chris.
Hey, Chris.
The Hoppe Hour podcast.
That's me.
Look, man, I'm a fucking girl dad.
Got it.
I'm driving my kids to cheer practice and shit.
Nice.
I have no time to record a fucking liner for your podcast, this Hoppe Hour thing. Okay,
sure.
man? So, good luck. Eat shit.
He had daddy issues and is attracted to women with them. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. He had daddy issues and is attracted to women with them. Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Turn the dial to the height, welcome Hoppe Hour. Got the world syndicated, rising higher by the hour. From dating tips to select news, spitting firepower. 85-649-4673.
Yeah.
All in, don't be sour. Ryan Hoppe on the mic,
Got it.
all the tea.
Oh, sure.
Celebrity gossip, ain't no lock and key. Talking about love and life, catch it globally. Hoppe Hour vibes, y'all ride the frequency. Hoppe Hour, hottest show on the planet. Dating news and laughs, ain't nothing mechanic. Hoppe Hour, spinning tails gigantic. Call the number, tune in, it's organic. Worldwide buzz, got that Midas touch. Sex talks, real convos, it ain't no bluff. Listeners hooked, can't get enough. Ryan Hoppe's in the house, real stuff, no fluff. From the heart of the 90s, beats that hits icy. 2000s vibe, conversation so spicy. Listeners groove, even if they're pricey. Tune in live, it's always twice as nice. Hoppe Hour, hottest show on the planet. Dating, news, and laughs, ain't nothing mechanic. Hoppy hour, spinning tails, gigantic. Call the number, tune in, it's organic.
Happy hot topic.
Next up, Wicked. We still can't get this number out of our heads.
Yeah, we can. You're forcing it down our throat.
Wicked has one more reason to be dancing through life this morning. The film is now the highest grossing adaptation of a stage musical of all time.
That is the lamest award I've ever heard. The way they're like, listen.
Stage musical of all time.
The highest grossing stage musical of all time.
The highest grossing adaptation of a stage musical of all time.
If you have to add more than 5 words, it's not that big of an accomplishment. What were you up against? Cats? Meow.
The Broadway blockbuster has racked up more than $634 million globally.
All right, I don't think I can play this because of copyright, but also, I don't give a fuck. I might try not to swear as much this year. But sometimes I just don't care. And that's Hoppe Hour. And that's what you're going to get from Hoppe Hour. That's what you should expect from Hoppe Hour. Travis Kelce tops NFL and Pro Bowl votes. People are wondering if that's because of the Swifties. And my response to that is, duh. Also, Brad Pitt, no proposal for girlfriend, despite fresh divorce. Brad Pitt isn't looking to get down on one knee to propose to girlfriend Inez de Renam. At least not yet, TMZ has learned. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ. Reports claim Brad is planning to get married next year after settling his divorce with that infidelity side chick known as Angelina Jolie. Oh, she's the worst. This new woman's like a prettier version of Angelina. Angelina looks like an AI of what a hot chick would be. I'm not a big fan of her. Jesse Metcalf, Desperate Housewives reboot could happen, you know? I love Desperate Housewives growing up. Probably would help contribute to my love of older women. And I have the clip loading up here. There's a little buzz about the comeback of Desperate Housewives. Eva Longoria and Terry Hatcher and Marcia Cross. Come on now.
Good. I just rewatched Desperate Housewives over the break.
Okay.
I swear to God, I think it's the best show on television.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Everyone's talking about John Tucker, but why aren't they talking about Desperate Housewives reboot?
I don't know. I think they are.
They are?
Yeah, I think they are.
Has Mark Cherry reached out? Or
He hasn't. I don't know if it's going to happen, but there's a little buzz.
What is the buzz? Tell me.
The buzz is that it could happen. But they're also talking about a John Tucker Must Die reboot, too, so who knows?
Have you talked to any?
It's not really in my control, so.
Have you talked to any of the other castmates, Ava?
Yeah, I see Eva once in a while.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's down.
I love that. Oh, that would be my best Christmas gift.
All right, cool.
I swear.
Yeah.
Can I ask, what's the best gift you got for Christmas?
Well, I got some socks.
Hell yeah. This reporter's kind of cute, but she gets kind of irritating. Like most women, I'm kidding.
That's an excellent gift.
They'll laugh.
Excellent gift.
All right, enough of you. 856-49-HOPPY. So I saw this headline here, and I thought this was absolutely, positively brilliant. All the other NFL players and NBA players again robbed. Matthew Stafford had his home inspected by cops and NFL security. Matthew Stafford is pulling out all the stops to make sure he's not the next athlete targeted. TMZ Sports has learned the Rams quarterback invited police officers and NFL security to inspect his LA home for any weak spots. And I love that because, like, every single one of them should have 2 guards that have guns. Every single player. You're spending money trying to impress some OnlyFans baddie. I'm not saying that about Stafford, even though his wife would be good on OnlyFans because she admitted to sleeping with the backup quarterback. Diplo, who makes some really good EDM. That was irritating. He was on acid last night with Andy and Anderson Cooper.
What is the most, I'm so curious, what's the most conventional place that you've done LSD?
Right now?
Right now?
This one.
How do they not have that 5-second delay fixed? I say this with every video. How do you not have this fixed? Listen.
Right now?
This one, the helicopter on the
Oh my
radio.
God.
Yeah.
Please. Oh my God. Hold on.
I love Andy Cohen. I know he's naughty and whatever.
Hold on. Hold on. Please tell me.
I'm not even lying.
You're tripping right now?
Yeah.
What is the most? I'm
Yeah.
so curious.
You know every boomer watching it's like, they're a Dorothy Doug. Shut up. You guys all had orgies at Woodstock. No right to talk. Gypsy Rose Blanchard, happy new baby year. She had a kid with that side dude known as Ken Urker. And I like that she's hiding the face of the kid. I'm going to go on a limb and be kind of a dick, because that's what I do here. But I think she's going to be an awful mom.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Yeah. Looks like we gon' hit him in the head with this one right here, fella Feezy. You already know what it is. Die. Nowhere she rockin' it. Pitbull, he rockin' it. Fella Feezy, rockin' it. And it's like that.
Turn it up, now you know this is my song. Make me wanna break it down on you all night long. Got my little bitty skirt and my high heels on. All I need is a cutie, then I can't go wrong. That's when I noticed you soon as I stepped into the room. The music's jumping, but I noticed something about you. So I just took it to the floor, hoping you would come and show me more. If it is like that, who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that, this drink got me feeling real nice. And this spot so hot, I could dance all night. Boy, you know you got me going and I can't sit down. What you working with, baby? Well, I'm gon' find out. That's why I'm feeling what I'm feeling as I dance with you. My body's overheating, but I'm trying to be cool. Oh, baby, when we leave the floor, I can't wait for you to show me more. If it is like that, who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that.
All my ladies in the club tonight, hit the bar, take a shot and get right. All the boys in the club tonight, roll it up, light it up and get high. Ride with me, ride. Hit that Chico that'll spit that fast. Fill that cup, blow that fast. Quick as 1, 2, 3, real 4, 5. Yeah. If you get out of line, get off your ass. Get on the ground, get on the floor. Let me jump right behind. Catch 'em in the club, juggling dimes. That's me, no chains, no game. Looking for them women that ain't got no rings. Ready for whatever like it ain't no thing. Walking through the club like my shit don't stain. We on fire, 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 we on fire. Dog, it's like
you know that we gon' have to kick it tonight. Yeah, party, baby. Let's get it started, baby. Yeah, you gon' put it on me tonight. Yeah, party, baby. Let's get it started, baby. Who taught you how to dance like that? And who taught you how to move it like that? Yeah, ooh, I love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight. If it is like that, who taught you how to dance like that?
Yeah, baby, sing it.
Taught you how to move it like that.
Got it? Oh, sure.
Love it when you do it like that. And I know we gon' kick it tonight if it is like that.
All my ladies in the club tonight, hit the bar, take a shot and get right. All the boys in the club tonight, roll it up, light it up and get high. All my ladies in the club tonight.
This is what Pitbull was good. You know?
All the boys in the club tonight, roll it up, light it up and get high.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
70 downloads. Shut up, Rover. 70 downloads. Oh yeah, this following segment has been brought to you by the best pre- and post-work around. That being Fortify.com. FORTIFEYE.com. When I tell you that it is the absolute best around, I'm a man of my words. Brought to you by Dr. Michael Lang of the Ask the Doctor radio show. When you go to FORTIFEYE.com and at checkout, you use keyword Ryan20. I know for the other websites I've talked about, it's keyword HOPPE, but for this one, it's Ryan20. When you go there and you tell him I sent you, he'll hook you up. By the way, today is the first episode coming up of the Hammer and Hank show with Henry Oakes and Ryan Hoppe. We did a test trial show, which is going to be on the Hoppe radio feed. And here's Hammer and Hank right here.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammer and Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeech.org. This is Hammer and Hank, and I appreciate your kindness.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, this is Eric Zane. You're like, who? Yeah, I know. Anyway, you're listening to Ryan Hoppe. Hoppe Hour. This motherfucker is resilient as shit. Everybody tries to rub Ryan's fucking face in dog shit, and then he always picks himself up. I love that. Hey, this is Eric Zane. You're like, and then he always picks himself up. I love that.
More like dog shit.
Fuck everybody. Give them the finger and kick their ass, Ryan Hoppe. Hey, this is Eric Zane, and I love Ryan Hoppe, despite the fact that he talks to that piece of shit, Chad Zumach. Anyway.
Hey, this is Meredith from O and the Freak Show on Wild 94.1 in Tampa Bay, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. Hey, this is Meredith from 98.7.
Entertaining than a reality TV meltdown, this is Hoppe Hour. More entertaining than a reality TV meltdown, this is Hoppe Hour.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hoppe Hour starts with the girl so sly. Ryan 6'9", reaching for the sky. Got
that name, you know where the purse so sweet. Sweet peach streets where they tap their feet. Whispers of secrets in the midnight air. Hoppy brings the heat with his devil-may care. Talks about love with the twist of gold. Celebrity news like stories untold. Tune and gather round, it's the Hoppe vibe. Feel the rhythm flow and let it hit your stride. Sex and dating on the airwaves tonight. Ryan's got the scoop that'll make you feel right.
856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773.
Light shining ever so bright. Luna's eyes glisten in the moonlit night. Gossip so hot, it's about to ignite. Hoppe's voice leads you into the light. From coast to coast, the buzz is strong. Ryan's name on everyone's tongue. In a world so wild, he's got the song. Hoppe Hour groove, you can't go wrong. Tune and gather round, it's the Hoppe vibe.
You can tweet at me.
So let it hit your stride.
At Ryan Hoppe Radio.
In on the airwaves.
Always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Here is Kristen Ritter. She says she is open to playing Jessica Jones again. Hopefully it's better than season 2. Season 1 was a 10 out of 10. Season 2 was a 2 out of 10. And the weird part is, for the longest time, I thought Kristen Ritter was related to the girl from New Girl. I thought she was Zooey Deschanel's sister for some reason.
Happy Hot Topic!
It's been 5 years since you played Jessica Jones.
Yeah. Have you seen this girl?
May I ask why?
I'm a private investigator.
What's the thought maybe,
She was so hot in that show.
like, could you ever jump back into the Marvel Universe, or where's your head?
It's a character that I adore and love so much. So, you know, you never know. I mean, it would be so lovely.
Anything can happen in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, and I also have been in a lot of projects
Yeah, also it's fiction, so they can do whatever the hell they want.
that come back.
Okay.
So you never know. Breaking Bad, I did El Camino, Veronica Mars. So I don't
What about Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23? That's a pretty good show.
know.
You sound like you're open, though.
I've been open since it ended, but
She'll take the money.
you know, I'm also so thrilled to be doing Sonic and all the other projects I'm doing.
No one's ever said that.
So you never know. We'll see.
I didn't like the first Sonic because Jim Carrey was so good at acting that everybody else could not live up to the Jim Carrey-ness of Jim Carrey.
And it's your birthday. It's her birthday. Okay, let me warm my voice up real quick. Happy birthday.
All right, enough of you cackling hen. Speaking of a cackling hen, you know what I mean, Jelly?
Happy Hot Topic!
I think that I'm entering into a new era in my life. I'm just trying to move forward in my life and kind of showing who I am and discovering, and in my pretty girl era, as they say.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard's.
Yeah, you're going into your pretty girl era because you've never been pretty.
Latest era, motherhood. The reality star
This is the movie Idiocracy come to life. The fact that this dummy can have a kid and people that are actually supposed to have kids can't squirt them out.
is officially a mom.
I always say that life is what you make it.
Yeah.
And so I took a complicated situation. I took a situation that I had no control over.
Murdering your mom.
And I turned it into a positive.
Yeah.
Gypsy and her boyfriend Ken Urker welcomed their first child, a baby girl.
More like side dude. He ruined that other relationship where she used that Peter Griffin looking Ryan Anderson.
I'm sharing my life outside of prison because I'm so tired of this prison version of myself.
Yeah, the one that's actually you, not this Kardashian self.
I don't feel like I am a prisoner. I am tired of labels.
Yeah, you are a sociopath. We can't not label you that.
I'm about to be a free woman, and that's going to be a new start for me. So I wanted to show people that I could be more than what I was labeled.
After serving 8 years in prison for the
That's a long ass time.
second-degree murder of her mom, Dee Dee, Gypsy announced she was pregnant on her YouTube channel.
I'm happy to announce that I am 11 weeks pregnant.
Can you imagine laying next to her at night with that annoying ass voice? I'm one to talk.
Ken and I are expecting our very first child come January of 2025. We're both very excited. This was not planned at
Yeah, he didn't pull out.
all. It was completely unexpected. But we're both very excited to take on this new journey of parenthood.
And the Life After Lockup star has been sharing her journey ever since. From ultrasounds. Right here is baby's little heart.
Also, she is exploiting the kid.
I see it.
Would y'all like to hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. What an irritating sound.
It's so fast.
To revealing her biggest cravings.
Before I got pregnant,
I know my mom's biggest cravings was Subway.
I never even touched applesauce. Now I keep 2 packs in the fridge at all
It's weird. I think that'd be what she would eat in prison, that and other things.
times.
But one thing about motherhood that had Gypsy emotional, reflecting on her own upbringing ahead of welcoming her little girl.
Oh yeah, the way she got her mom killed.
Suddenly it's not about you. It's not about anything other than the tiny little life that's inside you.
Yeah.
And that you have to make sure
A lot of things have been inside of you.
that you protect, you love, you take care of, and all of the things that I wished I could have had
Oh, throw a shot at your mom or whatever.
when I was little.
It's never your fault. Everybody else is.
I just want to be a good mother for my
Ah, a bunch of fake tears.
child. I want to be everything my mother wasn't.
All right. Speaking of crying, so I dropped my mom off at the airport. She was here for 9 days. The first 8 days. I'm going to give us a round of applause. Me and my mom were getting along. We were vibing. The last day, if I could describe this argument we had in the car, it would be like playing all the sound effects at once. That's irritating, as always. But overall, I'd give it a 9.7 out of 10. But when I dropped my mom off at the airport, I started crying. She looked so beautiful as I was dropping her off. And then driving away, I was like, hopefully I'll get to see her again. But then also, that means I have my freedom. So it really goes back and forth. It's very weird. I've been getting up early to go to my radio job if I'm working with the MJ Mutton Show or doing traffic. And it's very weird. 10 minutes in a bathtub at 10 a.m. because I take baths. I don't take showers. I know that's quite the image for you guys. When I take baths, I like to chill in the hot water. And if I take one from 10:40 to 10:50, those 10 minutes go by very slowly. But when I get up at 4 a.m., it's almost like I get into this universe where I go, that was 5 minutes. I just got into the water. Drives me mad. You know what else drives me mad? Women that use filters that are elder millennials. I know a few people out there, and they might even be listeners, and please don't take this to heart. Just take it to heart. It looks absolutely pathetic when you use a Snapchat filter. It's a ghetto rundown way of getting plastic surgery. Everybody ages. Everybody's going to die someday. And when women use filters to look younger, no good. It looks pathetic because not in real life. Just be like Pamela Anderson and admit that you are past your prime. Also here, I get all these weird-ass messages on LinkedIn. People are like, hi, my name is Umar. I am from Dubai. I podcast promote to get you charts on Apple Podcasts and everything. And it's like, unless you say 70 downloads, I don't care, you scammers. And then they'll email me. And it drives me nuts. So I went to Walmart a lot with my mom. And I went to the one in Pinellas Park, and you could probably call me 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. Tell me if I'm a dick. So there was these two boomers in line. We're at Walmart. We're at the self-checkout. And they're taking their sweet time just being boomers, booming. And that's fine. But they already check out. All their items are in bags. But the one woman's on a phone. And the other guy's barely starting to like grab his items. And they still have a few of the things like not on the little area where you scan it, but on the bottom area by the bags. And there was enough room that I began scanning my items. I was like, I know that you're close to death, and I know you're from a sociopathic generation where you think everything's about you. You're the same type of boomer that blocks the aisle when you go to an airport or you go on an airplane. It's that boomer thing. Oh, we got a thing or sweet time. Nobody cares. And the guy glared at me. Like, sorry, bud. You know what's really been driving me nuts, though? Everybody making jokes about saying, see you next year. So last night, right now, it's January 1st, 2025. But last night, everybody went, huh, see you next year. And it was funny the first 3 times, but it was like saying see you next year became as irritating as making jokes about saying, see you next year. Everybody did it. Can you tell that I have a curmudgeon? Just a little bit. And I was reflecting with my mom. We got all these home movies that are being converted onto YouTube. It's going to be under the playlist Ryan Hoppe's Home Movies. You get to see little 5-year-old me running around the house while my dad's yelling at me. And I was reflecting on my past. And I try not to because I suppress a lot of it. But my mom, I was talking to her about when I used to get ready for school dances in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade in 2006 through 8. I want to make my Gen X audience feel old by saying in 2006 I was in 6th grade. But I was thinking about it. We used to be so weird at these school dances. Now, why were we weird at these school dances? Because we did this thing, ladies and gentlemen, where we would, we would be not driving. We would be dancing to like Grind With Me or On the Hotline by Pretty Ricky. So we're a bunch of 13-year-olds grinding at a school dance while the teachers are facing the other way. If that's not weird, I don't know what is. I think the only thing weirder than that is probably this show.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Hey, yo, young babe, money machine up in the building. About to bust it wide open. You gotta know that beat. Now let me hear you say head, head, and more head. Now let me see you get bread, bread, and more bread. Now let me hear you say it. In the street club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Hey, yo. Niggas get the trippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open. The streets in the club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Hey, yo. Niggas get the trippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open. This shit go hard like sticks and stones. That'll break your bone. One shot to your dome, or leave your brain in your lap. Take your ass off the map. When my pistol clap, it sounds something like thunder. I'm firing niggas up like lightning. Riding with 2 bad bitches and they dying. I'm blowing on that strawberry good with the strap in my lap. Black tint on my shades, black St. Louis cap. You know your boy waist deep in this criminal life. Out late fucking hoes just rolling the dice. I'm in the city setting traps for these raps. So they make these motherfucker shit all paid and they. Hey, this the real St. Louis. Lewis, I'm the money machine. Damn right, motherfucker, yeah, I'm getting that green. And it's the real St. Louis, I'm the money machine. Ching, ching, bling, bling, boy, I'm getting that green. It's wide in the street and club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Hey, yo. Niggas get the drippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open. The streets in the club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Hey, yo. Niggas get the drippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open. Listen up, shit face. You a little boy to me, I take the title of Buster. You can be the MC for a flat beat. I'll bring the crowd to a roar. Hop up the stage, jump in the lamb, skate out with your whore. I'm on tour, getting 20 or 5. You niggas praying that I can reply. I'm like a needle in a haystack. Started with a bucket, but now I'm in the playback. Fully focused on your ass, you better lay back. From LA to New York, H-Town to St. Louis. Vino on the rise, through the cats out the bag. Best thing since good food, since Jesus Christ walked the earth. Higher than the stars, I put good on your bag. You an alien fam, or away from your land. Up shit creek, swimming in quicksand. If you don't know, Bean Money Machine, the Rainbow Man. Got the red and the blue, that's the streets in my hands. Holler in the street club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Niggas get the drippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open. The streets in the club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Niggas get the drippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open. I'm a boss, look boy, get that money when I spit. Ride around with a gun, but you ain't gon' shoot shit. All you gon' catch is another gun charge. Get your 5 to 10 hater for that new gun law. Baby girl gave me that thing and I threw it out the frame.
Oh, sure.
So with this love and feeling pleasure and that pain.
Got it.
Back in the earth and the summit to the ground.
Whatever.
On the baby,
Young Beano, bust it wide open.
Radio 20 times a day, but if you trippin', boy, I still bring that drama when you stay riding in a lack truck, drinking Louis 13. Did that money slap on them, now I'm rockin' nice and mean. The industry and club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open.
Oh, sure.
Niggas get the drippin', bust his head wide open.
Got it.
Wide open.
Whatever.
Bust it wide open. The streets in the club, we gon' bust it wide open. If the bitch give me the pussy, I'ma bust it wide open. Niggas get the drippin', bust his head wide open, wide open, wide open. Bust it wide open.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh, yeah. This following segment has been brought to you by Strange Clouds of Clearwater, 2222 Main Street, Kava, Kratom, Delta E, THCA, flower, whatever the hell you need. 2222 Main Street. And that is in Clearwater. When you go there and you tell them I sent you, you will get the Ryan Hoppe discount. Mm-hmm.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, this is Fish Calloway, and you are listening to my best friend Ryan Hoppe. He taught me who the hell who writes this? Did he write this?
You bring the coffee, I'll bring the chaos. This is Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Hey, yo, gang. spill it, darling. Turn the dial, hit the frequency, Hoppe in his zone. Talks tight, got the mic like it's made of pure chrome. Big 6'9", he ain't a clone, Florida's own. Spilling tea on sex, love, and fame, mind's blown. Hoppe Hour, airwaves, fire, hottest topic supplier. Dating tips, celeb quips, building empire. From AM to FM, he's the town crier. Tune in, laugh, and stay inspired. Humble giant, story slinging, Florida rap scallion. Yeah, speaking truths, breaking rules, no battalion.
856
Dirt, he's your
49 Hoppe.
Ears glued.
It's 856-494-6773.
Fire, hottest topic supplier.
You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio. You can always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
Stay inspired. Who's the kingpin of gossip? Fast like fiber optic.
Oh, sure.
Insight, chaotic, hypnotic, supersonic.
Got it.
Romancer, headlines, the dude's ultrasonic.
Whatever.
Pushing boundaries, chronic beats, never robotic. Pop culture warrior, daytime conqueror. 6'9" in the grind, Florida's philosopher. Lovers and haters, no debate, pure shocker. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, he's the top talker.
Happy Hot Topic.
So I dated Brody. Brody was my first boyfriend in LA. So it was all that group of people. And Scott and Courtney started dating. That's how I met Courtney. I loved Courtney. We were really good friends.
Kristen can't go a minute without swearing.
It was on like page 6 or something that Scott and I had hooked up. And I was like, what in the mother? And
what an annoying woman. She's getting older. She's getting more annoying.
My friend Stu was like, I know for a fact that was Scott who told them that, planted that to try to make Courtney jealous. Well,
yeah, because Scott's a loser.
Well, what do you know? That's in fact what happened. Courtney was really upset about it. And I remember being on the phone with Courtney being like, Courtney, you know that that's not true. I would never touch Scott. And I remember doing an interview, again, before social media. So it's not like you can go on and defend yourself.
And like clear.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. You get slut shamed and you can't even go, hey, I didn't do it.
Your name.
Yeah. So I remember doing an interview being like, that's not true. And all it would take is one of the Kardashians to be like, that's not true, for it.
It makes sense that she's on the Dumb Blonde podcast
to go away, but they wouldn't do that. And that's the part that pisses me off is like, I think they have no regard for anyone else.
Yeah, they're sociopaths like you.
Than themselves. And then Scott Disick DMs me after 15 years or something. It's like, I miss you. We should hang out. It just felt so calculated to me.
Duh. She's really annoying now.
And this is what the Kardashians and a lot of people in Hollywood do is when you're out there talking, they want to shut you up.
I've dealt with that, but only with morning radio. So not on as grand of a scale. What else is going on with Kristen Cavallari?
Happy Hot Topic.
He is a retired athlete, which I will tell you.
You love the athletes.
Kristen Cavallari reveals she's dating an athlete following her split from Mark Estes. The reality TV star who split with the TikToker in September after 7 months of dating reveals that she's seeing a new man, saying this to host Bunny XO on the December 30th episode of the Dumb Blonde podcast.
No, I'm kind of dating someone else now.
Can we know who it is?
She just goes through guy after guy.
I'm not going to say who it is, and it's really new.
The 37-year-old goes on to reveal these details about her new man.
But
is he in the spotlight also?
He is a retired athlete, which I will tell you.
You love the athlete.
They love me, I think.
Yeah.
they always find me.
I love that.
And
Kristen's like, I've had a lot of men too.
Kristen is no stranger to dating sports pros, considering she was married to NFL player Jay Cutler from 2013 to 2022.
What a weird marriage that is.
However, Kristen, who shares Camden, Jackson, and Sailor with Jay, explains that her new man is just what she needs.
He's such a good guy, and it's new, but he checks all the boxes where I'm like, this is what I've been needing.
Yeah.
So we'll see. He's coming in a couple days to stay with
Yeah, so he's going to be coming one hour.
me.
Tell us who it is and we'll bleep the name out.
Okay, bleep it out.
Okay, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, he wasn't like a big.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know because I don't.
I feel bad for the kids because they're going to be made fun of in middle school. Your mom's a slut.
No athletes really that much, but yeah, he retired a couple years ago, and he has so much depth, and I just like love talking.
I love it. He's so depth. But we'll break up in 2 days, and I'll go back to that 24-year-old boy toy known as Mark Estes.
Is he older?
He's 40.
Good.
I wonder who it is.
Yeah,
So
he
he's on your
has
level.
kids.
Yay.
So yeah, we connect on so many different levels, which
People thought it was Brady. Brady's better than that. He dates when you're 25.
is awesome.
All right. And then we got this with Kristen Cavallari. All right, here.
And we're going to show you who it is, even though she didn't get his permission before she said it. It's kind of shocking. But we're going to tell you when we come back.
Always love this TMZ music.
Welcome back to TMZ Live. Harvey and Dax here. So, Kristen Cavallari, she has been...
I love seeing Cavallari.
Kind of an open book.
She's been very vocal recently about everything.
Especially sex.
She's the best at PR right now. Out of anyone, I think, in Hollywood, she is capitalizing on PR because she knows hot buttons, and this is another example of it.
I think that's right. I
Dax Holt is back.
Agree with you. So, she's talked about a lot of stuff up to this point. So, she was on the Dumb Blonde podcast, and the subject came up of somebody that she may have been dating. That would be, as you can read there, Morgan Wallen. It's not necessarily dating.
Not dating, it's really just having
sex.
A lot of fun without clothes on.
Exactly. And Morgan Wallen got high marks.
The amount of women that have sat on my couch that have been with Morgan Wallen is
Oh, I thought when she said "sat on my couch," she's like, "That I went down on."
He's been with every woman on the planet. So that
he
was the thing.
He's a walking STD.
Good. He's
As
single.
he should.
Yeah, he's
he
single.
absolutely should. I mean, yes. I definitely hung out with Morgan. I love Morgan. I haven't talked to him in probably a year.
What are you going to say? He's banged like 40 girls since then. It's always weird when you get like that friends with benefits or someone that visits on vacation and you hook up, and then you don't talk for a year and you know they've hooked up with others, but you still got that connection.
But I have nothing but good things to say about him.
Was he romantic?
I've
heard he's great in bed.
He was good in bed. I'll
Kristen really puts the ass in class.
be honest with you. Morgan was the first guy in my entire life that wasn't like just completely enamored with me.
Because there's nothing to be enamored with. You're like any other blonde that just got famous.
And I was like, what in the is going on? It really threw me.
Well, it's probably because he has 20 other girlfriends.
Exactly. Quite honestly.
Yeah, Bunny XO is like a shrink here. And when Bunny XO is your shrink, Houston, we have a problem.
I was like, I kind of just want a buddy in Nashville.
Morgan seems to be the guy that wants to step up to the plate to be people's
A great buddy.
What is Morgan happy about this? Is he sitting back being like, yeah, I'm the man? Or is he
He's like, get away from me, you old hen.
Sitting back being like, Kristen, shut up.
I know.
What are you doing?
But he got high marks, right?
He got high marks. That is true.
But I agree with you. I mean,
oh, whatever. I don't care anymore. I said that Morgan Wallen is probably a walking STD. I also think that Kristen is. Her body count, low-key, is really starting to pile up. You know when you go through like a breakup and your body count, I'm talking about myself, your body count really begins to escalate and you're like, maybe I need to slow down.
Whoa! Happy hot topic! As you're waking up this morning, 9 new laws are now in effect in Florida, including one aimed at protecting children on social media and another making it a crime to get too close to first responders. 10 Tampa Bay's Nick Volturo is live for us in Tampa this morning.
The reporter is Jameson Euler, I believe his name is. Oh, he's a good-looking guy. I've hung out with him twice. Hubba hubba.
With more on these changes ringing in 2025. Nick, Happy New Year.
You can't fix this delay? What is this? Come on, man.
Jameson, Happy New Year. It's really been a very long 2024. I'm sure a lot of people are looking forward to putting that in the books. And as we go here into 2025, there are 9 new laws that are going into effect today, and some concern how our youth utilize and use social media. Now, House Bill 3 makes it illegal for kids under 14 to create social media accounts and requires platforms to delete any existing accounts for users that young.
I'm glad I grew up when I did. I can't imagine all these rules. And also, this reporter's reading off of a phone. It's a little unprofessional.
14 and 15-year-olds, they'll need mom or dad's permission before signing up. Now, the law targets platforms with addictive designs, like
all of them?
Scroll features that keep users scrolling for hours. Now, supporters say the platforms are addictive, harm kids' mental health, and can expose them to predators.
All right, there's that. I have that saying, if I'm bored, you're bored. I saw this news, and this is pretty heartbreaking.
Hi, I'm Jaya Macedo. We're coming on the air with breaking news in New Orleans. Local police are calling it an act of terror after a man drove a pickup truck through a crowd on Bourbon Street.
Loser!
Killing 10 people and injuring dozens. They say the driver then came out of the truck and opened fire on officers, injuring 2 before being shot and killed. The
Man, can we have anything nice in this country?
FBI says improvised devices were also discovered in and around the scene of the attack, and those devices are now being tested. The White House also says President Biden has been briefed on the attack.
Get Biden out of here, sick of him.
And has been in touch with the mayor of New Orleans. I want to bring in our senior investigative correspondent, Aaron Katursky. Aaron, what's the latest of the timeline of how this all unfolded?
This was at about 3:15 a.m. local time. There was
Yeah, you should not be out at 3:15 a.m. Let me be honest here.
still a crowd on Bourbon Street, a mix of tourists and local residents, when the white pickup truck turned from Canal Street onto Bourbon Street, was able to get around barriers meant to prevent a vehicle ramming attack.
Yeah, whoever made those barriers, you failed.
Accelerated and very, very fast, plowed into this crowd of pedestrians, killing at least 10, injuring roughly 3 dozen. Initially, police responded to the first call for an active shooter because there were gunshots. When the suspect exited the vehicle, he shot at responding New Orleans police officers. 2 officers were struck by gunfire, taken to the hospital in stable condition. In addition, improvised devices were found at the scene. The authorities have since tested them and determined that at least one of them appeared to be a viable device.
I love the comment here. It says, let me guess, the FBI knew about it for a while and didn't care.
It adds a degree of complexity to this evolving situation. Right now, police are scanning the French Quarter using drones, cameras, and other technology to see if there are any additional possible devices. The ones they have found are currently being destroyed.
And I want to bring in our Chief Justice correspondent, Pierre Thomas, because, Pierre, the big question when you think about a day like New Year's Eve, when you know Bourbon Street is going to be heaving full of people, is how does something like this happen? How does a truck even get close enough for this attack to unfold?
Well, the police superintendent said that the suspect was able to get around the barriers. Now, that is a flaw, obviously, that you cannot have in a situation like this. And Diane, to emphasize what's going on here, the FBI has taken the lead in this case. They have now investigating this as an act of terrorism. That's official statement from the FBI. They are very concerned about the circumstances around this, the fact that the suspect had a weapon, the fact that they found at least one viable explosive device, that this was clearly an intentional act. I'm being told by multiple sources that they're looking at the possibility that the suspect may have come into the country recently. Again, very fluid situation. They're also looking at the potential for any kind of ties to ISIS. Again, it's very early in the investigation. Nothing has been finalized, but this is being treated as the highest priority right now. The Attorney General has been briefed. President of the United States has been briefed about this.
Yeah, and Biden's like, no, I have to do work. I'm almost out of here, and then I'll be dead soon.
There's the FBI director directly involved in this case as well. Again, so many people injured, at least 10 dead and 20 plus people injured. Again, law enforcement officials have been on a high alert really since October of 2023 after the horrific attack in Israel. And the FBI director and his counterparts have been warning month after month that we are in a heightened environment where virtually every sector of terrorism was on fire.
That was kind of why I didn't really feel like being on last night. But I did, consume some marijuana and an edible. And it's time to cheer up the mood a little bit with weed news.
Ryan's on the mic now, talking
talking green leaf. Wow, Hoppe Hour, it's the time. Rolling up that fresh dime.
Tuning to the story of the plan, no worry. Every puff, every toke, hero of the hot folk.
We news can't confuse.
Jennifer Lopez's ex, Casper Smart, house raided by cops, cited for cannabis grow operation.
Hoppe's got the score.
Man, J-Lo's boyfriends are always in trouble. Ben Affleck's a drunk. This dude's doing weed out of his house. Diddy is what he is.
Debate, Hoppe's got you feeling great. Listeners gather round. News from underground. Mary Jane in the...
Young adults are 3 times more likely to use marijuana on a daily basis than alcohol. To celebrate that, let me hit this pen. Delta 8 pen. 1 second here. Let me take the biggest hit ever. Oh, yeah. And sports leagues took steps, I'm coughing, to update their marijuana policies.
Every toe, hero of the hot.
Only on Hoppe Hour do I cough. No other show would do this. This is weird right here. Joe Budden charged with allegedly standing naked in hallway and caught on a Ring camera. And this happened around 7 a.m. And Joe Budden's a really zesty, weird guy. So I would expect nonetheless. By the way, we're going to play some Joe Budden. All right, now.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
You can always count on me.
New Joe Budden.
I got no time to be wasteful, treat my time like it's rare. I'm a part of the fact, y'all think I got it to spare. I got so many folk pulling me every which way. They bombard me with problems, niggas think that I care. They be clogging my air, but I just dismiss it. They say I'm unfair, they depend on me to fix it. They say I don't give back, they say that I'm evil. But help yourself, please, before you expect me to. I got so many hoes, they vie for attention. I ain't saying no names, they all would die from a mention. They love my sense of humor, they say I'm a clown. Say I can be insensitive, but they stay around. And it's grown me a model, niggas shocked that I got them. But way before the deal, women were never a problem. Y'all judging it wrong, you thinking this what I offer, but it's all in the mind. More about what I taught her. I'm so low maintenance, no Victoria's Secret. All I ask is that they make the bed when they leave, and we could be in the PJ, could be at the Clearview, and talk to the pilot from your seat, he can hear you. Some niggas got beef with me, but I'm an adult, so it's not I'm afraid, it's that I know the results, and the song never changes. It's sung from the pulpit, my time is important, I got enough for the bullshit. Sing.
Waste your time. I got too much I could be doing with mine. Why would I waste your time? You handle your shit, I'll handle mine. And that way it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. That way it's all good. It's all good.
I can show you a mansion, show you some cars. It speaks some volumes that I'm showing you bars. The money means nothing, you make it, you lose it. Some niggas stay broke and just make up excuses. I could be out the country, hiding under the bucket. Shop on the land, I ain't checking no luggage. Instead of giving my all, I could give you a quarter. But even in that, I just be giving you slaughter. I could be at the jeweler, could be at the dealer, could be at the strip club, or could be with the realtor. I could wanna relax and vacate with you. I could be anywhere that means away from you. From the kid on the block, selling dope. Now I'm in VIP behind the velvet rope. I tap shorty on the shoulder, tell her to go. She say she depressed, help her to cope. I could take her to Gucci, could take her to Mike Kors. But if you had the world, what would you strive for? It's the gift and the curse, everything is a drawback. I could be in greenhouse, but nigga, I'm off that. It's the size of your heart when you're facing a wall. Are you afraid of heights or afraid of the fall? The song never changes, the song from the pulpit. My time is important, got none for the bullshit. Sing. Waste your time. I got too much I could be doing with mine. Why would I waste your time? I wouldn't. You handle your shit, I'll handle mine. That way it's all good. It's all
Oh yeah, it's Joe Budden with Why Would I?
It's all good.
All right, enough of that. Why would I play it? Because he walks around the hallway naked, and it's unlicensed music.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
This following segment has been brought to you by the best MMA trainer in all of the Bay Area, Amir Academy of Martial Arts at amiracademy.com, 2700 22nd Street North, and that's in St. Petersburg. Women's self-defense classes, kids classes, MMA classes, whatever the hell you need. Go to amiracademy.com. Tell them I sent you. This is also being brought to you by counselingoncall.net. It's a new year, new me, whatever. Here's the thing. If you live in Florida or Maryland and you need help with your mental health, go to counselingoncall.net and tell them I sent you, brah.
People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Oakes, but my buddies may have known me as Hammer and Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to gain education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them. Work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
And now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour!
What's up? This is Chris Dem from the Two Guys Named Chris Show on Rock 92 in Winston-Salem, and you're listening to The Hoppe Show.
The golden age of radio is alive and well on Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Wake up quick, it's the morning flow. Ryan Hoppe with the news, you know. Celeb gossip on the stereo. Dating tips with a gangster glow. Hoppe Hour, let's get loud.
Oh, sure.
Turn it up and join the crowd.
Got it.
Hoppe Hour making waves. Every morning feeling brave. Talking love, talking lust.
856
in
49 Hoppe. It's 856-494-6773.
Feel the beat, it's a must.
You can tweet at me.
Hollywood secret.
And Ryan Hoppe Radio.
Ryan's voice.
You can always email me.
Speaking.
RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com. Let's listen to a little more of this AI music.
Yeah, well, let's get loud. Turn it up and join the crowd. Hoppe Hour making waves. Every morning feeling brave.
rolling now, don't hit snooze.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
It'd probably help if you had YouTube unmuted. Any other show would have edited that. Me, I'm not perfect a day in my life.
Britney Spears is sending some special love to her son, Jaden James Federline.
She should be with her son.
After reuniting with him for Christmas, the pop superstar shared some snaps on Instagram of her 18-year-old son rocking baggy clothes and taking in what appears to be a beautiful sunset, writing,
he just looks like every other confused Gen Z kid.
Part, quote, "Mine forever. It's weird. We're like twins, but he's a boy and I'm a girl. He's mine. I hadn't seen him in 2.5 years or maybe 3. I'm in shock." She then went on to praise the man he is becoming, writing, quote, "He came back and he feels older and smarter than me. He's a man and I cry every day of my life because
I forget that she's a mom. I think she does too.
Of the miracle and genius he is. When he plays, the whole earth shakes." The Piece of Me songstress revealed she reunited with her 2 boys for the first time in years.
I love that they don't do the Toxic Singer because they said The Piece of Me because that's one of her songs. They used to say the Toxic Singer because that was one of her songs, and she's also toxic.
Writing on Instagram last week, "Best Christmas of my life. I haven't seen my boys in 2 years.
Why?
Tears of joy and literally
You're burning down your gym, essentially. Go see them.
In shock every day. Cuckoo, crazy, so in love and blessed. I'm speechless. Thank you, Jesus."
What's funny is I think they only want to be around her because of the child support money.
Britt also shared a video of her and Jaden spending time together and going out to dinner.
Hello.
Is that common?
He doesn't care about her and all.
My baby.
All right, it's a video of them at dinner. Not that interesting. Of radio. This is interesting here.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Let's start with Sabrina Carpenter. It certainly has been quite the breakout year for the pop star.
I love that music in the background. You can do a line of coke to it. I wouldn't because of fentanyl.
Earning her first Grammy nominations, selling out a world tour, but one thing's sure to define her 2024. Those iconic 4 words, "That's that me espresso." The viral hit song became a cultural phenomenon, and to take it a step further, Sabrina is teaming up now with Dunkin' to release her own twist on a caffeinated classic. And
it's weird. In the Midwest, and I think even in like Boston, where Dunkin's from, it's respected. Down in Florida, everyone looks down on it. I grew up middle class. I love Dunkin'.
To be clear, before we roll the tape, it's espresso, emphasis on the S.
All right. I can't play it because of copyright. But she's got her new coffee drink. Finally, we get to eat her. That sounds creepy. 856-49-HAPPY. That's 856-494-6773.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Haley Jade is losing herself in the bliss of pregnancy. The 29
Get what they did there? Her dad's song is called Lose Yourself.
year-old daughter of Eminem and his ex Kim Scott announced in October that her first child with husband Evan McClintock was on the way. And she celebrated the end of 2024 by sharing new pictures of her baby bump and a note about what she's looking forward to in the coming year. In photos shared to Instagram, Haley stands in front of a Christmas tree and wears a festive cropped top that showed off her bare belly.
It's weird seeing bellies because I got a vasectomy so I can never have kids. So seeing people with kids is fascinating.
Cradled her bump in one snap while in another, she smiled down at her husband, with whom she tied the knot in May, while he gave her tummy a kiss. For the third, there's a ribbon tied in a bow around her stomach, making for quite the Christmas present.
All right, it's a visual and it's her having a kid. Who cares? Well, having a belly rather. 856-49-HAPPY. What's going on here?
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Conjoined twins Abby and Brittany Hensel.
I forgot about them. That was so long ago, like maybe March of last year. They got married. I wonder if they both orgasm.
Reflect on 2024 in a new TikTok highlights video. The TLC alums share a glimpse at their most notable moments of the year as 2024 comes to a close in a December 30th TikTok clip. The video begins with a picture of Abby and Brittany with Abby's husband Josh bowling from earlier this year. News of their nuptials came out in March, and in the 2024 Supercut, the sisters, who are among the oldest conjoined twins with dicephalic parapagus, are seen dancing with Josh at the reception. The two have also welcomed Josh's daughter Isabella with open arms.
I wonder what giving head is like for them.
In the clip,
do they switch off?
The family of four is seen posing at the wedding together and later seen on a family outing to an ice cream shop posing with their sweet treats. Although Abby, Brittany, and Josh have been enjoying family time, returning to the spotlight over 10 years after the twins' TLC series ended has brought a new wave of criticism about
I forgot about them.
Their lives. But they aren't letting the haters get to them.
Yeah, I mean, you are conjoined twins. You really shouldn't let anything get to you. It's a pretty unfortunate existence.
Back in March, they posted this video to TikTok featuring pics of the duo alongside Abby's husband.
It says, this is a message to all the haters out there. You don't even need to post about the haters. I have haters. Everybody has haters. If you address the haters, you're letting the haters win. Next on Hoppe Hour.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
This headline's very white trash.
Did this fresh-faced cheerleader kill her classmate's pet goat so she could win a competition?
Ah, man.
17-year-old Aubrey Van Landingham is accused of deliberately poisoning the 6-month-old goat named Willie to eliminate a competitor in a future Farmers of America competition. Aubrey is a high school cheerleader in Cedar Park, Texas.
Of course it'd be Texas.
I'm Aubrey, and I brought gummy bears.
She posted this video on TikTok 6 months ago. A lot of her spare time is spent raising pet goats. This video shows her competing with a goat named Lacey. Now, Aubrey is charged with cruelty to livestock animals in connection with the death of Willie the goat. Police say they have surveillance video showing the teen entering the goat's pen and force-feeding it with a large syringe. The goat died 21 hours later following a seizure. An autopsy report showed the cause of death to be poisoning from a commonly used farm pesticide. The arrest affidavit says Aubrey used her cell phone to search Google for how much bleach can kill an animal.
What a sociopath.
Poisoning pets, what you should know, and how to clear search history.
Wow. Her dad must be so proud. Maybe her dad's not around.
Linda Martin, who runs a goat sanctuary in California, is shocked by the allegations.
And if it's just about winning a competition, that's really sad. That's crazy.
The mother of Aubrey's teenage...
What a nice little what a nice little contribution. That's what I'm trying to say.
Sad. That's crazy.
Was that necessary to add?
That's really sad. That's crazy.
Sometimes these news clips will ask people something and it's like, I could have added that.
The mother of Aubrey's teenage rival is quoted as saying she admitted to poisoning the goat multiple times over several days.
Oh, that kid's got a bright future. Not at all. I have a rule. If you were in high school from 2019 through the 1900s, you were normal. Anybody that was in high school during COVID, they're weird.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
All his money, all his cash. It's on status, who's the baddest? Grant's on pause, I ain't down at all.
Trick, 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 trick.
Get them fingers, take that cash, break it down, shake it, baby, bounce that ass. Pop them hips, take me on a trip, make them hips go side to side while I rub my hands all down your back, cross your breast and through your thighs. Show me love in the club, baby girl, that's what I like to do. Do that whole roll while I'm over here watching you. Tight jeans and all, I like them thick and small. Tattoos across your back, you make this player wanna smile. Looking jazzy with this, all pretty with this. Make me come up out my pockets just to hit that quick.
I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash.
Cause he's a slick ass trick, a trick that's slick. If you can get that trick about his money, get that trick. Slick ass trick, a trick that's slick. If you can get that trick about his money, get that trick.
I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash.
Shake that ass, take it off, make that money, keep it coming. Girl, please don't be shy tonight. Tell me what kind of drink you like. Over to the bar we go, spit some game up in your ear. Oh, you want some diamond rings? Take a trip and disappear. Yeah, I got about $1 grand. Put some money in your hand. Girl, go out and spend it quick. A play like me gon' keep you rich. Whatever you want, I got from big jewelry to fancy cars. Girl, quit acting hot to did it. Take this cash and drop them draws. Get it, y'all. Get it, y'all.
I'm gon' take it. The pimp be in my nature. Ain't no need for me to fake it. I'm gon' float on your gold thing. Bounce on your switches and juice your trick ass. Make you lead them up the missus. How you like that? Is that lovely or what? What you really trying to give me things or is you just trying to can I miss no harm? Can I know something we can't buzz? But you can suck and keep it jumping. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash.
Cause he's a slick ass trick, a trick that's slick. If you can get that trick about his money, get that trick. Slick ass trick, a trick that's slick. If you can get that trick about his money, get that trick.
I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash.
Where they go, where they go, where they go. Send them to the liquor store to cop more liquor in 40Os. This ain't no disco. When sleazy snitches catch you up drinking on Cisco. Stack your cheese on they Nabisco. Then they go scheming on your homies' cash. Then that jealousy and envy bleeding through the picture. See, that's when players blast.
Oh, sure.
Communication, no hesitation from the start. Let them
Got it.
That's no heart. Suck my emotions in part. For the 1,999 time trick, my nights get flight to chickens. I figured they could fly away and come on back another day. Go find another tricky nick at night to toy with an unemployed.
I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money.
Out of order with all his cash.
All this money, all this cash. I'm taking all this money, all this cash. I'm gonna get it. All his money, all his cash. I'm taking
All right, enough of that.
Hoppe Hour will be right back. Hoppe Hour will be right back.
Oh yeah, this following segment has been brought to you by the best barber in all of the Bay Area, Rich Keeley, Master Barbershop at richkbarber.com, 4545 West Kennedy Boulevard. But you gotta sign up at richkbarber.com. You can't just show up and go, "Hey Rich, can I get a haircut?" No. But when you sign up at richkbarber.com, because he's a very busy man, and you tell him I sent you, you'll save $10. This is also being brought to you by, what do we have here? The Chill Room at Pinellas Park, where we are live right now. All right, we're going to come back on Hoppe Hour. We might do another commercial break, might not. But either way, this party is not over with. We have so much to get into. Not really. I don't know anymore. Mm-hmm.
Now, something completely different.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
Welcome back to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
It's Hoppe Hour.
Hey, this is Frank Kramer from the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS in Los Angeles, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe. You see what he did there? Hoppe Hour. I love that guy.
Hey, it's Cavino from Cavino and Rich. You're listening to Ryan Hoppe. It's the Hoppe Hour.
Hey, I'm Scott Burrell, and you're listening to Hoppe Hour with my boy Ryan Hoppe.
Hey, this is Justin Schlegel from the Justin Scott and Spiegel Morning Show on 98 Rock in Baltimore, and you are listening to Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
What's up? This is Lex Staley from the nationally syndicated Lex and Terry Show, and you are listening to the Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Because caffeine isn't enough to wake you up, this is Hoppe Hour with Ryan Hoppe.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Tune in for the thrill, top of the power. It's the Ryan Hoppe with the hour. Celebrity tales and wild confessions. Got your mind in obsessions, no need for lessons. Sex tales full like champagne showers. Rocking the mic with relentless power. 2,000 chants fill the airwaves. Turn it up loud, let's misbehave. It's the Hoppe Hour, tearing through the night. Gossip tales that cut like a knife. Get down, folks, we're hitting high gear. Ryan's got the buzz, so lend an ear.
856-49-HOPPE. 856-494-6773.
Spotlights.
You tweeted me at Ryan Hoppe Radio.
True tales from stars to
always email me, RyanHoppeRadio@gmail.com.
greetings. Flashy lights, fast cars to chase. Ryan brings the heat, let's pick up the pace. Explosive news like dynamite scatter. Every scandal hits like it really matters. It's the Hoppe Hour, tearing through the night. Gossip tales that cut like a knife. Get down, folks, we're hitting high gear. Ryan's got the buzz, so lend an ear.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
First buddy Elon Musk is so important to Donald Trump, he's living in a private cottage on the grounds of Mar-a-Lago.
I feel like he is probably, this being Trump, is probably so sick of Elon. Because Elon has Asperger's. I know he's the most powerful man ever, but he's also a little special.
The cottage is called Banyan Cottage, and it's hidden from view behind a large banyan tree in the far end of the property.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of the associates around Trump are probably hoping he goes away. I predict by June they'll hate each other.
It's just a short stroll to the famous resort where Trump holds court. The Cozy Cottage Hideaway has 2 bedrooms, a living room, and kitchen, and can be rented by club members or their guests for $2,000 a night if Musk ever leaves.
I thought he was going to say a month.
We have to get Elon with this boy.
According to the New York Times, Musk moved into the cottage around Election Day and has been a fixture at the club ever since.
I can't stand Elon. I gotta skip over this because of copyright. It's him dancing to YMCA.
Reports today that Musk,
and in that video, Barron looks so embarrassed,
may be overstaying his welcome.
Duh, he hasn't left every second. They were at the Mike Tyson fight. You know he's gonna get sick of somebody. You can be really close to somebody. I spent 9 days with my mom, and after the 8th day, I was sick of her. He's been with Elon and Trump have been together for like 90 days.
Trump is growing weary of Musk's omnipresence.
Yeah, because he's like clout chasing. Musk is a loser. You can say what you want about Trump. There's a lot of haters of Trump, but he's got a weird likability to him. Elon does not.
According to Mediaite, they quote a source who says 100% Trump is annoyed.
He's got to be at some point, sit him down and be like, buddy.
There's a Chinese saying, 2 tigers cannot live on one mountaintop.
Yeah, Elon's just riding Donald's clout, just like Stormy Daniels did.
Meanwhile, Trump allies are fuming over President Biden's dig following the death of Jimmy Carter.
Yeah, Joe Biden just needs to go into obscurity and get out of here.
President Trump to take from President Carter?
Decency. Decency.
That's not that bad.
Decency.
That did not go down well with some on Fox
All right, I'm not going to play the cackling morons in Fox News. Actually, maybe a little.
News.
Biden is presented as a nice guy, Scranton Joe, and he's mean, and he's a bully. Of course.
That wasn't that bad. He said decency. Jimmy Carter was decent. He didn't say, oh, blah, blah, blah. Fox News just wants to be outraged over everything. You bunch of morons. I had to work in conservative radio for 6 months. They're always wanting to be angry. You don't always need to be angry, Salem media.
Alabama Barker sets the record straight on her hospitalization. Travis Barker and his ex Shayna Moakler's 19-year-old daughter wants
can you imagine having Shayna Moakler as a mom? That'd mess you up.
To clear up any smoke about her health after multiple reports recently alleged she sought medical treatment due to nicotine withdrawal.
Yeah, that's what a lot of Gen Z is going through.
First off, Alabama wants to make sure the timeline is clear, telling her Instagram followers in a typed stories post, quote, I just want to clarify that I was not in the hospital this month or last. The situation occurred some time ago, and I was there for about 3 hours before being discharged. And while she doesn't discuss a reported decision to stop vaping, Alabama does give some insight into the treatment she was given.
She just seems like she's just looking for attention.
Saying, quote, they provided me with a nicotine patch and an inhaler, and that's all. Kourtney Kardashian's stepdaughter ends her message with, quote, let's please avoid spreading any rumors and focus on moving forward.
Listen to me, Alabama. No one's talked about you. Nobody cares.
And this is just the latest record that Alabama has set straight on social media. Earlier this month, she clapped back after rapper Bad Baby alleged Alabama, quote, took her boyfriend LeVon.
She did.
Alabama wrote on IG Stories December 17th, quote, to put it simply, LV deceived me.
So you banged him.
Something I have evidence of, including messages, claiming he wasn't actually LV, that he was single, and that he didn't have an Instagram account. She added, quote, before pointing fingers at me, I suggest looking at the source.
He definitely pointed it at you. Inside of you.
In an additional post, Alabama accused LeVon of trying to initiate communication with her for nearly a year. Alabama said that she reached out to Bad Baby directly, but the rapper opted to stand by her man.
Of course. That's the new Gen Z thing. Get cheated on, whatever, walk in the park.
Alabama then declared of LeVon, quote, I have no interest in this man.
No, you just had sex with him.
E! News reached out to reps.
And they didn't hear back, right? Or did E! News reach out and hear back?
E! News reached out to reps for both Alabama and Bad Baby, but has not heard back.
I love when they add that. It makes you come off like a loser. Speaking of a loser.
Whoa! Happy hot topic!
Hailey Bieber is seemingly clapping back at speculation that there is trouble in her and Justin Bieber's relationship.
I have covered celebrities for the last 6 years, going on 7 years. Can't believe 2018 was 7 years ago. And I'm telling you, if a celebrity has to clap back about their relationship, the sound effect right here will describe where the relationship is at.
You're not well, and it's okay. You're not well, and it's okay.
Why are they showing me a gay black guy?
You're not well, and it's okay.
What an annoying human.
You done made a lot of choices.
The 28-year-old shared that TikTok in her Instagram stories and wrote on it, "Me to all of you on the internet." The cryptic post comes amid speculation and rumors circulating on TikTok, including one video by pop culture commenter and podcast host
Hoppe Hour
Lone Hooks that has been liked more than 570,000 times.
I just received a tip about Justin Bieber and his wife Hailey, and it doesn't look like things are going too well. So Justin has been active on social media, and on his Instagram story he posted this with the song Bed, B-E-D, with the lyrics that this guy just wants to F and doesn't want love. Essentially, he picked the part of the song where it's talking about like just wanting to get off opposed to dealing with a relationship
Yeah, that doesn't sound great for him to be posting.
Aspects. Well,
but we got to remember, Hailey's relationship literally began on infidelity. Don't forget that.
Then his wife responded in her own way on Instagram 20 minutes later with a SZA song, including lyrics, but if it's F me, then it's F you, huh? Then she posted a story with her friends putting on their Rhode, lip products. And you guys can see Lori Harvey is there. It actually looks like Haley is on a girls' trip with Lori Harvey and they're all in the Caribbean. So, I guess maybe Justin and Haley aren't spending the holidays together.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it, buddy.
Maybe this is a girls' trip, a chance for Haley to get a break from motherhood because she just had her baby back in August with Justin, baby Jack Blues.
That was 5 months ago?
I believe baby Jack would be about 4 months now. I think he was born in August, so math 8, 4 months, 5 months.
This isn't the first time their relationship has been under a microscope. Speculation started
It's been under a microscope since he was with Selena and then cheated on Selena with her.
after Haley's father, Stephen Baldwin, made headlines after reposting a message earlier.
Man, all the Baldwins just suck.
This year from faith-based YouTuber Victor Marks. That message asked for prayers for the couple, reading in part, Christians, please, when you think of Justin and Haley, take a moment to offer a little prayer for them to have wisdom, protection, and to draw close to the Lord.
Yeah, she's like, Dad, I know you're a deadbeat. I know you're trying to make it about you like Michael Lohan did with Lindsay, but go away.
At the time, Haley appeared to squash the rumors with several posts. On April 3rd, the Roadskin founder shared a picture on social media wishing her mother-in-law a happy birthday. The image seen in her Instagram story was a selfie with Justin's mother, Patty Millette, and the 27-year-old wrote over the pic, "Happy birthday to my beautiful mama-in-law. Having another amazing mom is all anyone could ask for."
Yeah. She has no class. Speaking of someone that has no class, Hilaria Baldwin shares another Spanglish video. So she pretended to be Spanish back in the day. I'll even play the video. Let me do the Inside Edition. Inside Edition, Hilaria Baldwin. So I can remind you guys what it was like right here. 856-49-HOPPY. That's 856-494-6773. You can tweet at me at Ryan Hoppe Radio, and you can always email me, ryanhopperadio@gmail.com. Here's the original clip that Hilaria got in trouble with, that being the dumb wife of Alec Baldwin. She doesn't seem like the brightest bulb. She's not somebody you want to date. But then again, if you're dating someone that you probably don't want to date, that's perfect for Alec Baldwin.
Hilaria Baldwin says she's quitting social media after facing major embarrassment over accusations of having faked her Spanish accent
So this is 4 years ago when she quit social media for like a week.
And heritage for years and years. Listen to her charming Spanish accent here.
Married life is really nice.
She sounds like Borat, you moron.
It feels different.
But the accent is gone in this video.
God, I bet she gets good head.
Just posted.
There's been some questions about where I'm born. I'm born in Boston.
Yeah.
And then I spent some of my childhood in Boston, some of my childhood in Spain.
But her biography on her agency's website states Baldwin was born in Mallorca, Spain. In this video, during a cooking segment, she can't remember the English word for cucumber.
We have...
It's called Alec's penis.
how do you say it? Cucumbers. If I've been speaking a lot of Spanish, I, tend to mix them. And if I'm speaking more English, or doing a lot of English, then I mix that.
Her birth name isn't even Hilaria. It's all American Hillary.
So there's that. And then she made a new video with one of their 9 kids, pretending to be Spanish again. Sociopath!
Llamas baby boy. This mom. Tú eres baby boss. Tú eres baby boss.
The kid's more annoying than her.
¿Cómo te llamas? Baby boss. ¿Dónde está la tapa?
Wow, is that irritating? Hilaria Baldwin being irritating, she's perfect for Alec.
Happy Hour. Happy Hour.
It's time for Hoppe in the morning.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
Happy Hour will be right back.
Whenever we're going outside, All I smell is poop.
In the nuts, and we'll call it a day.
As a reminder, if you don't feel like listening to this next song, you can skip over it. But Ryan Hoppe of Hoppe Hour takes pride in his selection, so stick around, folks.
Y'all now in tune with something beautiful right here. Something epic. This official. Matthias, let's make it. Look, us being a nice guy, I leave that to them dudes that shoot hoops. I'd rather roll through in a new coupe with chicks that get 200 to do shoots. Rolling a shooby doobie while we listen to smooth grooves. Dude, I tried to told you I'm hot like magma and keep them in. I'm stashed up in the Dodge Magnum near the stash of the Magnums. Never know which one I'ma use. Right there I got a couple people confused. Cause I never lose, and I never snooze. Pop shit and I pop this shit, knock you out of your shoes. I shut down crews and rock tailor-made suits and Louis shoes. It's hard to do what I do. Stunning like Evil Knievel, keep a watch face see-through. I do this for my people, selling through they screen though. My mom said I was a walking felony, cause I kept 16s in the closet like Kelly. Shop with the sellers. Dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real. Cause my dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real. Nah, dog, I'm not a mad rapper. I'm a disgruntled MC, and I teach you dudes about tussling with me. Truth is, I hate these marks. I should pull this jammy and spark and leave these rappers handicap park. And when you see your boy out, bow down or kiss the ring. With a crew about myself, I ain't worried about a thing. This is Shot City, man. Where the f you from? And your chick can't go if she ain't gobbling. My partner Supreme told me flows hard on these monkeys. I hit Pro Gyms and told them make my wrist chunky. Chain hung like donkey. And for them dudes who want it, nickname beautiful, keep them brass on me. Homie, I'm funky like woo. Leg shots to let you know that I'm serious. When them blocks get hot, I'm in the streets bare chested. I got money invested. These detectives. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real. Cause my dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them.
I'm serious in this mother.
I'm a hustler for real.
This ain't the young and restless. You could say the drama like support boy. Put your life on pause like a comma. When you cutting corners and you stacking money, and turn comedians, man, they get to acting funny. I know the MCs, the real MCs. Same old same dude, man, them was shopping with me. Get a pumpkin head in front of your little daughter. You a broke pop machine, you out of order. I'ma come and get you. Don't make me hit you with shells like a snail or an armadillo. Watch your blue lights with the blue film. Slice it, make him look like he got gills. This ain't artificial, man, this shit real. Throw him in Lake Michigan and hope the nigga can't swim. And if he can't, I guess he won't live. Giving names, get your change, he ain't hate a bill. They nothing, Charlie. Let's go. I am the grain.
I'm a hustler for real. My dogs ain't barking at them, chickens ain't clucking at them, pigs ain't searching at them, birds ain't chirping. I'ma hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them, hurt them. I'm a hustler for real.
Whoa! Happy Hot Topic!
Blake Lively files a formal lawsuit against Justin Baldoni over
She knows that she's in the wrong, but she's doubling down on it because she's a sociopath.
For severe emotional distress. More than a week after the It Ends With Us star filed a sexual harassment and retaliation complaint against him with the
She's just mad that she's getting exposed, but she's too much of a narcissist to admit that she pulled a Jussie Smollett.
California Civil Rights Department. As the New York Times reported December 21st, Lively has now filed a lawsuit against him, as well as a few members of his team for mental pain and anguish.
Oh, boo-hoo. I got treated like crap sometimes, too. You don't see me suing my Kelta.
Severe emotional distress and lost wages, according to documents obtained by E! News December 31st. Per the filing, in addition to Baldoni, Lively is also suing crisis manager Melissa Nathan and
What a waste of money and time. A woman doing that. I'm kidding.
Publicist Jennifer Abel, as well as his company Wayfarer Studios, which produced the movie.
Is that the same Wayfarer with all the conspiracies?
Similar to Lively's complaint filed earlier this month, the lawsuit includes allegations of sexual harassment and other alleged inappropriate behavior during filming. Lively's formal lawsuit comes on the heels of Baldoni taking legal action of his own. The actor, among a group of 10 plaintiffs named in court documents obtained by E! News, filed a $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times for their published piece that focused on Lively's sexual harassment allegations.
Yeah.
The complaint notes, quote, notably, Lively chose not to file a lawsuit against Baldoni, Wayfarer, or any of the plaintiffs, a choice that spared her from the scrutiny of the discovery process, including answering questions under oath and
there we go.
Producing her communications. This decision was no accident. Brian Friedman, a lawyer for Baldoni,
Yeah, she doesn't want to go under oath because she's lying.
And his production company Wayfarer Studios, who filed the lawsuit on behalf of the plaintiffs, tells E! News in a statement that the Times, quote, cowered to the wants and whims of two powerful, untouchable Hollywood elites.
Man, I used to think Blake Lively was hot as hell, but that personality... no, thank you.
Disregarding journalistic practices and ethics once befitting of the revered publication by using doctored and manipulated texts and intentionally omitting texts which dispute their chosen PR narrative.
Got it.
Regarding the suit against the New York Times, Lively's attorney tells E! News in a statement, quote, nothing in this lawsuit changes anything about the claims advanced in Ms. Lively's California Civil Rights Department complaint, nor her federal complaint filed earlier today.
All right. And then there's this part right here.
Justin Baldoni sues the New York Times for $250 million over the
he's not going to get that much.
Let's Blake Lively harassment story. Days after his It Ends With Us co-star Blake Lively filed a complaint accusing him of sexual harassment and participating in a smear campaign against her.
Everybody's in a smear campaign at all times because Hollywood's full of crap, get it?
The actor, among a group of 10 plaintiffs as seen in court documents published by Variety, has filed a $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times for their published report centered around Lively's sexual harassment allegations. Brian Friedman, the attorney who filed the lawsuit on behalf of the plaintiffs, tells the publication in a statement that the Times, quote, cowered to the wants and whims of two powerful, untouchable Hollywood elites.
Who cares about newspapers anymore? It's so lame. Oh, please pay $20 a month to read our headline that I can get anywhere else, or just go through one of the websites that goes past the paywall. Screw newspapers.
Disregarding journalistic practices and ethics once befitting of the revered publication by using doctored and manipulated texts and intentionally omitting texts which dispute their chosen PR narrative.
Got it.
According to the New York Times, who first published the report on December 21st, Lively's complaint was filed with the California Civil Rights Department and is a precursor to a lawsuit. Per a December 31st TMZ report, Lively has now filed a formal lawsuit in New York's federal court. At the time, Friedman, a lawyer for Baldoni and his production company Wayfarer Studios, denied Lively's complaint allegations, calling
Of course he's going to deny it. What's he going to say? I did it.
It, quote, another desperate attempt to fix her negative reputation. These claims are completely false, he continues.
I'm glad that, even if he didn't do it, I'm glad that the man's finally going back and fighting back. Round of applause. Because all these women try to cancel him. Men all the time. And it should not be allowed.
Outrageous and intentionally salacious with an intent to publicly hurt and rehash a narrative in the media.
Yeah.
Blake's legal team.
But let me say this. I think she's a douche, and so is he.
Has responded to Variety's report, telling the outlet, quote, unfortunately, Miss Lively's decision to speak out has resulted in further retaliation and attacks.
Yeah, because you're an unlikable witch. You know what I mean?
Tick-tock, clocks a joke, playing cruel pranks. Hoppe's hour almost done, feels like robbery in banks. Ryan Hoppe on the mic, dropping wisdom in streams. Syndicated sorrow, now it's time to shatter dreams. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilted rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. But the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Phone lines buzzing, but the laughter's growing dim. Eardrums mixing Hoppe like fingers without rings. DHX to FM, shout-outs hit the street, but soon the sound will vanish like shadows in the heat. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. Oh, life's just so unfair. Like clockwork to a show, and now it's time to face the silence like a TV on snow. Ryan Hoppe held the mic with humor so divine, the void left in our hearts wider than a canyon line. Empty speaker, silent vibe coming to an end, like a rollercoaster stopping round the river's bend. Hoppe's jokes and jabs, these are daily grind. Now silence louder than the thoughts we can't rewind. Oh, the Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair. The Hoppe Hour is coming to a close. Radio waves fading like a wilting rose. Laughter and joy dissolving in the air, but we'll keep the rhythm. Oh, life's just so unfair.
Hoppe Hour. Hoppe Hour.
RyanHoppeRadio.com.
And like that, he's gone.
Whenever we're going outside, all I smell is poop.
I'll kick you in the nuts and we'll call it a day.
Hoppe Hour is now over.
Hoppe Hour is now over.
Game over.
This concludes our broadcast day. Good night, and God bless America.